Okay, now we're going to learn how to tweak our major chords out of their shapes, the bar, the D shape, and the F shape, so as to make minors and sevenths, which are properly referred to as flatted sevenths. And the reason we're going to learn these is because Mr. Monroe was asked many, many years ago, how would you describe bluegrass music to somebody who's never heard it? And Mr. Monroe replied, well, you can think of the blues. There's a lot of blues in bluegrass. So let's look at our three shapes. We have the bar, we have the F shape, and we have the D shape. Let me move around here. Okay, now, we know that the G, or the banjo rather, is tuned to a G chord. And we've already discovered that we have two D notes and two G notes. So the only original strings we have are the third, second, and first, which is a G, B, D. So G is your number one note. A is the two note. 3 is the three note. C is your fourth note. D is your fifth note. So you have going straight up, string 3 open, fret 4, fret 7. But you can also go across the strings. 3, string 3, string 2, string 1. So G, 2 is B, and 1 is D. So instead of saying G, B, D, we can say 1, 3, 5. So a chord consists of the first, the third, and the fifth notes, first, third, fifth notes of the scale. So if we bar at fret 5, for example, excuse me, that is the first, third, and the fifth notes of the C scale. If we bar at fret 10, that's the first, third, and the fifth notes of the F scale. There's G. One whole step down from G is F. The definition of a minor derivative, so we're going to take C, and from that we're going to derive the minor. The definition is that the third note of the scale is flatted. That means it's dropped one fret. So from string 2 at fret 5, we go down to string 2, fret 4. So instead of this, we have this. Now, in any bar, the third note of the scale is always going to be found on string 2, because wherever we bar on the fingerboard, we're shortening all the strings the same amount. But if we take a, let's say, a G chord at fret 9 using the D shape, let me take that off just for clarity. Now you see string 3, string 2, and string 1 are shortened by different amounts. Here's fret 7, here's 8, here's fret 9. So the third note of the scale has jumped from string 2 on a bar to string 1 in the D shape. So if we want to turn this G major into a G minor, we simply flat it, drop it 1 fret. Major, minor. Now, in the bar, we dropped or flatted string 2. In the D shape, we dropped or flatted string 1. So in the F shape, what string do you suppose we're going to drop? Right, it's going to be string 2. So here's a C using the F shape at fret 10. And how we do it is, number 1, we remove our middle finger, and then we bar with our index. That's not a very good bar, is it? Can't get my ring finger to move. It's freezing in here. There's the minor. Here's the major. Minor. Okay, so that's how to convert the major chord into its minor form.